In 2009, after a few years pursuing the Hollywood industry, I thought I would call on the embassies and see if their presidents ever did a safari and visited South Africa and the region at large. In complete ignorance, I called on the Qatari embassy first, thinking, well, that's a tiny embassy, let me start there. And that took me on a whirlwind journey, which really lasted right up until the pandemic. I remember a day where I had a princess shoe shopping and I was wearing slops. I couldn't get a professional shoe shopper, and on that same day I had to find a Persian rug, book a helicopter transfer, a penthouse, and locate 2 Chihuahuas. I never managed to find the Chihuahua salespeople, but I remember thinking I need a little black book for embassies. And in that moment, unbeknown to me, Embassy Direct was born more than 15 years ago. Over time, whilst pursuing the presidential and royal family trips, the heads of the diplomatic missions would say, could you help this multinational or that multinational, be it Coca-Cola or a brewery or pharmaceutical company? And so began our journey with the expat community in terms of corporate as well as diplomatic. Over the years, our relationship grew to the point where we would go to the American International School's new parent welcome. These new parents would arrive, they'd meet the headmaster, the PTA, and myself. And later on, they'd meet Debbie or other members of our team. So we really formed a strong bond with this community and realized that they could have been doing what they were doing anywhere in the world or certainly back home, and came to think of them as travelers, people who pursued their careers whilst traveling the world. This community tends to have a bucket list, whether it be visiting the Okavango Delta, Namibia, Victoria Falls, Madekwe, the Sabi, Cape Town, obviously, the Garden Route, and they really work off a checklist and tick it off. So we realized that they did a lot of travel and that they were very familiar with technology. So they would book us initially, and then they would go on to bookings.com and other online platforms booking directly until they wanted a bigger trip, a more complex itinerary, and then they'd come back and use us again. And ultimately, it led us to an international market whereby these multinationals or diplomatic missions, the people working there would refer us to their friends and family who would visit from abroad. And that really came in the form of group travel, couples travel, corporate travel. And we realized that this market presents the opportunity to have an international marketing campaign within South African borders. Hopefully, between the email and this message, you're a bit more enlightened. You're also welcome to set up a call with Debbie and I, as we really believe this to be a key market that still remains largely untapped.
My name is Claudia. I'm from Colombia.
Hello, my name is Jürgen.
Angela from Brazil.
Juliana. My name is Ruby Alba. I'm from Peru.
From Colombia.
You're an Aussie, but you are part of the Greek embassy.
I am indeed. Lilian. I'm from Brazil.
How are you?
I'm good.
So you're from Rwanda?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I'm the wife of Ambassador of Angola.
I'm from Mexico.
What is your home language?
Español.
Espanol.
Español.
How do you say I love South Africa in Espanol?
Amo Sudáfrica.
Thank you.
We'd like to share some of our experiences living as expats here in South Africa.
I love going to safaris. My highlight is Botswana, Okavango Delta.
Some of the highlights of our life here in South Africa include our visits to Cape Town.
And I love traveling here. I really love going for safari. I've been to a lot of different reserves.
Going kite surfing in Langebaan.
The opportunity of traveling. First time people come here, they only think about safari.
Of course, the multiple safaris we've done.
And I had an amazing experience traveling with safari guys.
Doing some boating in Knysna.
We have been traveling a lot.
In Kruger and Pilansberg.
I love to do safaris and explore this magnificent country.
We recently went to the Wild Coast.
Bringing my family and my friends. The hard part is that they don't like to stay a lot in my house because there are so many places to go, but I love bringing my family here.
We had our family visiting us during the last Christmas, and we did the garden route with them.
And I think I can go like 2 times a month and I'll be happy.
You know, in this short time, we really became true ambassadors for South Africa.
And it's amazing safaris here, but there's so much more to do.
We went to the Kruger.
I mean, there are mountain, trekking, beaches, have a lot of things, and you can do everything in one trip. So I really recommend coming and traveling here.
We also visited Durstroom, Clarence.
I visit a lot of places, Natikwi, Cape Town, and I love to travel here.
The coming winter season, so we will have our best friends coming over, and they will do the garden route with us.
South Africa, you're a beautiful country, and let's prove it. On 3, I love South Africa. 1, 2, 3. I love South Africa!
Eu gosto, eu adoro África do Sul. Sit or go behind.
We really love South Africa. We love the people here. We love the way how we have been welcomed, and yeah, we really enjoy this experience.